How are we doing, folks? How are we doing this evening? Let me welcome myself. This is your most favorite hated honky. Back in the building now for sure. Salute, Net Stars. Salute. Thank you for joining me this evening, folks, on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I was a little late. I was editing a video that I had done. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. How are you folks this evening? Thanks for joining me on this live stream. Tonight, we're going to discuss the most hated YouTubers, the fallen YouTubers, the most disliked YouTubers, and the YouTubers that are no longer here. How is everyone's evening? Put it in the chat. This chat here, this live stream is for you guys. It's for the viewers. Get it off your chest. Let them know how you feel. We'll get inside this 2 minutes here because I'm going to kick it with y'all tonight. We're going to go over a lot of topics. We're going to discuss some things. We're going to cover some people. Just tick, 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 ticking. Waiting for that time to tick away. Thank you for joining me this evening, Net Stars, if you're in the chat. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, beautiful evening. Beautiful on this Memorial Day weekend. Y'all are fucking awesome. Don't you forget that. I know you guys witnessed the spectacle, the greatest spectacle in YouTube. The greatest spectacle on YouTube. You see, at the top of my list would be Jack Frost. Definitely Jack Frost. From the people that I have seen and the people that I have witnessed. Oh, you see, I'm done editing a video. And it's going to be another classic, as a NetStar says. Another one for the books. You see, Frost has a big problem. You heard that? Pop something, smoke something, drink something. Thank you for joining us, Jimmy V. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Frost is definitely finished, sir. He's been in the way a long time. Not in my way, because I'm going to do what I do without him. And you'll see a little bit of more of my skills with this next video I'm dropping. It's a doozy. So hold on to your seats. You'll get to see more of my cinematic side of me. More of the good editing, not just, one scene to the next. Be some transitions, some ooh-wee. Frost. You're cooked. We're over here barbecuing you. We're smoking on that Frost pack. We're going to be smoking on that frost back for a couple more days, too. Because you ain't going to stop. This man said, could you imagine someone coming to someone's job and just harassing them? This is my job. Jobs don't get donations, Frost. They get 1099s, WD 40s. They pay taxes. These people are fucking idiots. I don't understand it. How they can keep going on YouTube like this. And not one of them mods or not one of them people over there in Green Team gonna call the law, gonna step in, gonna say anything to this guy. What? Because you're scared of being kicked out of the chat? Get with it, y'all. Nobody wants to help this guy. Nobody. Not for nothing. Everywhere is a job, right, Jimmy? NYC, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Seattle, LA, Houston. There's fucking jobs. There are fucking jobs. There are things that people can do to earn money when this ain't doing it for you no more. It's not doing it for you no more. People are tired of hearing your rhetoric. And if you don't get your way, it's, oh, pity me. Oh, now I'm going to have surgery on a life-threatening illness. Bro, you broke out a piece of paper that says surgery on it when anyone can get a piece of paper from the doctor that says surgery in it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Shout out to NetStars for being a man. Shout out to Jimmy V for not coming in here roasting Frost right out the gate, but just lending a helping hand and showing him you could get a job working 25 hours a week and make $400. That's more than you're asking from your people. What the fuck's the problem? Is your dignity in the way? Is your pride in the way? That's what I believe it is. You see, Frost? In a supermarket, $1,000 a week. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Keep banking. Because $1,000 a week is more than what Frost had last week. Jack Frost in here spitting his business last night. I pay over $3,000. I was making over $3,000 in what? In what? Good for you, Jimmy V. Shout out to a man that works. That's what I take pride in. Working. Y'all hit that like button for me. I'm 43 too. I'm 43. You're 40. 5 kids. Stocking shelves. That's what a fucking man does. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to everybody in my chat. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. Hit that bell. I'm a 78, baby. And I would do whatever it takes to get off my ass. I would do whatever it takes before I made these people on YouTube make me look like a fucking fool. I would do whatever it takes if I had a kid. See, I got children, so I don't know what it's like to not take care of your kids. It's probably a very lonely day. Jack Frost, you told everybody last night you don't want no one's opinion. You're not even allowing opinions, but you would like somebody's money. Not how we get down over here, Jack. Not how we get down, my guy. There's my Cash App. If you would like to donate to this channel, to the channel, not to me, but to the channel, you can hit it there. It'd be much appreciated. and I wouldn't hold you to it either. You see, I work so I can pay my rent. I do this so I can have fun with y'all. Shout out to Jimmy V again. Shout out to Net Stars again. Two men in the chat that can talk respectfully in the chat, have fun with each other, and work. Take care of their fucking bills. Take care of their families before they come to YouTube and ask people for money. Because then all you are do, sir, is panhandling. Thank you, Jimmy V. I appreciate you. I never thought it'd be this soon, but it's because of you guys. I'm not doing this alone. No one can do this alone. And that's what Frost seems to forget. He can't network with people. He can't have a serious conversation with anyone. And he won't let anyone speak their opinion in his chat. Not speak their facts, not speak what's against him, but just an opinion. If it don't line up with his, it ain't going. And you blame it on trolls. You blame it on trolls. You blame your downfall on trolls. You can't even blame yourself for letting the trolls take you down. You constantly blame the trolls. You shouldn't have come to YouTube if you can't get trolled, son. This is the wrong place. You don't own this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all more than you will ever know. I can't express how much I appreciate the community. I can't express how much I appreciate someone coming over here and giving me their time, whether it's 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 2 hours. It's time that they can't get back, that they've so called wasted, but they wasted it with me. That's refreshing, Jimmy. Thank you. That is exactly right. I was going to get to that, Jimmy, but boy, you motherfuckers is bad. You make this easy, guys. Because he says, them guys over there are doing it. Them guys over there are doing it. He doesn't know that I haven't done a thing, but just speak about him. No one has done a thing over here to him that I know of personally. I've never talked to his father. I've never talked to his family, nor would I ever. Let's make it clear. I would never speak to someone's family on here that we're having back and forth with. I would never. That's not how you get down as a man. That's not how you roll. Because all of your credibility is shot when you start doing bullshit like that. 16 people in this chat. Could you hit that like button? Chill with a honky. Let's let it ride for this evening. Unlike Frost, I love each and every one of you. Whether you donate to this chat or not, whether you speak in this chat or not, whether I know who you are or not, you're here. And I have to respect that. That's what we do as men. See, Jack is not being a man. Jack can't get on here and preach the things that he does and not be the man that's preaching. Who wants to go to a church where a preacher's preaching at you, but you walk out the back door and he's kissing somebody on his wife? How long would you attend that church? How long before you would say something? I'll wait. But we're not allowed to say anything to Frost. We're not allowed to say anything to someone that we give our money to. Let me tell you something. If anyone's ever donated to me and I flat out did them wrong and I wanted nothing else to do with them, and we are cutting all fucking ties, please get in my chat, get in my DMs on Instagram, and tell me you want a refund. I'll give it to you. Because if we cut ties on bad terms, I don't even want your money. You will not hold that over my head. How are you doing this evening, Black Cuddy? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm aggravated. I'm aggravating his head. He can't stand me because I'm the one person on here that's speaking out against him that actually does what the fuck he says he does. The one person that says what he says. The one person that stands behind what he says. The one person that ain't going to get on here and lie to you one day and come back around with another lie that proved his lie wrong. Yes, that's when it all started. But then he bragged about how much money he spent on his. Well, he didn't brag. He brought up how much money he was spending on the hotel rooms because he was kicked out. That's not our fucking fault, bro. It's not our fault you fell on hard times. It's no one's fault that you couldn't pay your hotel rent. It's nobody's fault but yours. Nobody's. I don't care how much money you blew through. It's nobody's fault but yours, sir. And he's so mentally ill. The sickness has got him so fucked up that he just can't take responsibility of his own. He can't. He cannot get himself to where he wants to take responsibility of his own. That man will never get on this camera and say, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked up here. I fucked up there. I fucked up there. I'm sorry. You will never right your wrongs because people like you live that way until they die. And then no one speaks of them because your legacy is whack. It's all about your legacy because when we die, we don't take shit but the legacy we leave behind. You want a legacy to you've never worked, you don't work, you got no social security coming because you didn't pay your taxes, you got no health insurance but fucking Medicaid because you didn't pay into Medicare. Is that our faults? Is this our faults? Is it our fault? The way this man ends up, it's everybody's fault but Jack. We're never going to see that stream where he comes on here and says, oh, yeah, it's my fault. He has downright done it to everybody now. It was all his mods' fault. They started blocking people as if we didn't see him going and saying what he's doing. And I made a little video about him. It's a good one. I got to upload it. It's coming once I get off here. So stay tuned. Yo, Rapper J, thanks for joining me this evening. He blamed everything on his mods. And then he went in on Jay Hodges, which I left out of my video. It was too much to commentary on, and I respect Jay Hodges for coming over here and speaking up. I respect Jay Hodges for going over there and speaking up. And I respect him enough where I left where he was getting at Jay Hodges out of my content. I left where he was going at that guy for trying to get him to go on video and talk about shit. I left that out of my video because those people don't deserve to be talked this way. They don't deserve to be degraded. Their opinions don't matter. Well, then neither does your rent. If no one's opinion matters, neither does your rent. Your rent don't matter. You know, you don't come to YouTube broke, folks. You can't come to YouTube and say, I need you guys to donate. Although you don't know me and you don't see all the things I'm doing wrong to people behind the scenes, and you don't see how I talk to people, but please donate to me. And if you don't, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to hold a knife to my neck. I'm going to commit suicide. Guess what, sir? If I catch you ever on live stream doing this again, I'm going to call the police on you. I promise you. I'm going to screen record it. I'm going to send it to YouTube and I'm going to call the police on you because downright you're disrespecting everyone that ever had to deal with someone with suicide. And I'm not having it no more. I'm not having it. Not on my watch. You're making a mockery of all those folks just because you can't pay rent. There are people with bigger problems up here than rent that are out here killing themselves, that are out here committing social suicide, caught by suicide. You know, come on. You're making a mockery of people that have to deal with these things on a day-to-day basis. They have family members that decided to kill themselves, such as me. I had a cousin hang himself from a tree with a chain, hung there so long his neck stretched. Do you think I want to see you get on here and threaten to commit suicide and don't? As soon as donations start coming in, your whole mood changes. Frost, your gig's up, bub. Hello, Nikki. That's NYC, Nikki, to be exact. That's two NYCs in here. Thank you for joining me. I'm just a little Naptown boy. We're not the biggest city, about the 11th, I think. But we don't fuck with dudes like this around here. He's right. He don't come outside. If he was around me, he damn sure wouldn't come out. You better get back in the fucking house with that shit. You ain't around our kids. You better take your ass back in the fucking house. And if you killed yourself in that house, you would just be somebody we all walk out our house and look at. Say, damn, we knew that was coming. Right or wrong. Thank you to the 20 people that are in my fucking chat. Y'all are fucking boss. Thank you. I know some of y'all might be BBN, but you're welcome over here. You can speak over here. It might be seen by Jack. This man gets on here and says he's going to commit suicide with a knife or anything like this again. I'm turning him in because I'm not a snitch. I'm a citizen. And that type of shit does not need to be seen by children that are on here. Our children get on YouTube. Salute, Coney Island Cutter. Your child could be in the other room watching YouTube and trying to be nosy on what mom and dad are watching. And this man's on here threatening to commit suicide while your children watch. Do you think that a child would commit suicide after watching somebody else do it? You're not fucking warping my child's mind. And you're not warping my chat's child's mind. You're not warping Jimmy B's 5 kids' mind. I'm telling on you. You need help. You need serious, serious help. You're paranoid as fuck. You're schizophrenic, manic depressant. You go up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, only when the donations are coming, though, right? Nah, you go up and down. Your father never spoke to me. Your father never told me you commit suicide before. Because I'm not going to speak to nobody in your family. I'm going to keep it right here. That'd be Willie, sir. That'd be Willie. That's his thing. To make up fake emails and ride behind him. All while he knows he was called out over here about it. But goes to put it up again. You know, come on. Quit the shenanigans already. These people ain't dumb, bro. You just look dumb and dumb and dumb and more fucking dumb every time you do it. He said in this chat, everybody's gonna come over here when they leave BBN. That's not what I'm seeing, bro. Or maybe that's why you was mad at me. Maybe that's why you started shit with me. Maybe that's why you thought you'd trick me out of my spot. But when you can do what I do, then you may be able to trick me out of my spot. But I don't think it'd be a trick. Hey, Nikki. Mwah. I got some Nickies over here. They're just as sick as I am. Do you guys think it would be wrong for me to let the authorities know what this man does on YouTube if he tries to kill himself? Honest opinion. Or should I just leave it alone and let him be a laughing stock of YouTube for his legacy? We try to be good people over here. So I'm trying to do the right thing in my mind. No child should see this. No human being on the planet Earth should see what you see. Now, it'd be the police first because he's going to be in there with a knife, remember? I'm sick of seeing it. He needs some help. All somebody has to do, screen record the video, flag it, send it to YouTube, and say, look at this guy. He's done. You would have to do no more. And he's talking about everybody ruining his channel. That's you, sir. If your channel was taken down today, who you going to blame? That's how you know I don't flag people's channels. That's how you know I don't take people's channels down. That's how you know I'm not with copyright striking. Because if someone, I'm just going to put this out there, if someone decided to screen record just a clip of that shit, his channel's gone. Dust. See ya. No more rhetoric, Jack Frost. Your rhetoric may harm someone. Your rhetoric don't need to be on YouTube. Well, we wouldn't know about it. Put it that way. We wouldn't know about it. I don't want him to kill himself. That's not my end game. Let's be real clear here. I don't want him to harm himself. But if he does, you have to have tough love. You have to. In certain circumstances like this, you have to tell people it's done. You have to get help. And if you don't want to get help, then I'm done with you. Oh, they'll take it down. They just haven't been notified. They have to know about it. The only reason why they know about music is it comes up in the algorithms. YouTube ain't smart enough, I think, to not see that someone's got a knife to their neck, which I have no fucking idea how that happens. They should know. That YouTube should be smart enough to witness his up and downs all on live stream, his manic depression, his schizophrenic. Oh my, I wish they would. But it would be a hard algorithm to code. That'd be super hard. But if all anybody wants to do is just go, psh, and he blames everybody else for having his channel taken down. He wants to blame all the people in the community that he's done wrong if his channel goes away, knowing that what he's doing on here could end his channel. Let that sink in. If he cared at all about his channel, he definitely wouldn't be doing that. What's good, Robert? I seen they tried to get on your head last night. We don't feel bad for you over there speaking something good to that man. It just didn't last long. Somebody donated with my name. That wasn't me. I can't donate on a channel I'm blocked on. Get real, guys. This is how weak the trolling is. They donate with my name, but they know I can't even fucking be on the channel. You have reported him? See, I didn't even have to do it. Crime Stoppers is on the case. Crime Stoppers is like a night bot. See, he shows up and shuts it down. He didn't kick you? Crime Stoppers is on the case. Damn, Jack. You might not be able to do a live tonight. How you doing, Lewis? Thank you for coming in here with me. Wait till you see the video I'm dropping tonight. It's going to be something spectacular. It's just taking a long time to render. It's got a lot of editing in it. It's kind of cinematic. Jack, you told your own chat that you couldn't afford a $30 camera for your people. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I just try to be the person that I am, and I try to at least help someone along the way because we've all been in trouble or we've all just that close to not being in trouble. You know what I mean? We've all got skeletons in our closet. We've all done things wrong. So what? We can grow from that. We can be better people. A $5 charger for a webcam? I caught that too. $5 charger for a Logitech webcam. YouTube don't care, huh? I doubt. I beg to differ on that one. Suicide's something they take very serious. If someone really sent that video in, it won't be long for him. Yeah, I highly doubt that. But they don't charge. They're USB ports, not a chargeable USB port. Thank you, Aggressive Defiance, for dropping the Cash App in the chat. If you like what I'm doing over here and you can afford to donate here, it's much appreciated. As you'll see, the content gets really good. As soon as I'm off here, I'll start uploading. It should take about hour and a half to upload, probably. Yeah, an hour and a half. Can't get a new IG. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can't get a new IG. Nikki, I love you coming in here. I love you showing up. Not because you've donated, but I love you showing up. Y'all are like my grace. There are really good people out here. There are. But they've caught on to you, Frost. They caught on to you. And they've caught on to King Willie, too. He thinks he's going to be king after Frost is gone. I beg to differ. Ain't no king in this. It's all YouTube. People are going to watch who they watch. If your content's dry and you can't make people happy and make people glad and have fun in that chat room, no one's going to watch you, man. If you're saying the same old things, doing the same old things, you got to switch it up. By the way, we are doing a giveaway here on this channel. That would be a cash giveaway. All you have to do here is subscribe here. Go follow me on Instagram, aggressive_Defiance TV. You can find the link on my main page of this channel. Take you right there to it. It's a private one because I'm going to keep the fuck boys out. My email's on the channel, bro. I believe it's on the main page. I'm very disturbed. And you know what he held up to prove this? A paper that said surgery on it. A paper that he just held the little surgery word up. This is the proof these people give you. But yet they want all these people to follow him, all these people to like him, all these people to donate to him. And this is the proof that these folks give you. Why do people buy into this? Why do people buy into the no proof? If I come on here and tell you I'm sick and I could be dying and I need surgery, I'm going to show you the whole fucking thing. These are facts. Nikki, you're a little disturbed because you have some sense. You have a feeling of compassion, a feeling of love. And we've all been over there to help the guy, but he told us to kick our ass. I'll put it on there for you. No, it's underneath the bio and for business. Check that out. Not the bio, but it will say like for business or whatever, maybe. If not, I'll get it to you, Robert. No big deal. Why do they get on here and say, look, here's what's wrong with me. I got proof, but show you one word? One fucking word. And then get on here the next day, today, laughing, joking, playing. His health's great. If you went to the hospital, it was because of your knee. This is what you've been crying about, your knee. You've had the brace on your knee. You went to the hospital because of your knee. But no, you want to play on these folks' emotions. You want to play on them. That's not right, man. This is all around so bad. It's making me shake, folks. That's just so bad. He stayed on there to get donations. These are facts. He stayed on there to get donations. That's the only reason. I'm going to get up and go over here. Well, then get the fuck offline. NYC Nikki, I know you hope you're wrong, but you're not. You're not wrong. You ever heard the old saying, trust your gut because your heart will lie to you? Trust your gut because that's all he's done to you guys is lie to you. Yeah. I would probably do more on slapping. I would definitely get the fuck away from him. Now we know why he has no friends. Who wants to associate with this guy? Who wants to have a paid promotion with this person? Who? Who wants to put their company aligned with something like that? And they tell me that I'm going to not get the promotional shit. I'm going to be that one. I'm sorry, man, but I beg to differ. If they choose you over me, they can keep it. It scares me to what this man will do. He scares me of the things he could probably think up to get money. This is no longer asking for donations. This is robbery. This is lying. This is playing on your emotions. I don't know other way to put it. He's pulling the heartstrings. And I think everybody's figuring it out. If not, we're telling them. I promise to y'all, if this man gets on live stream like that again, he's done. So I'm telling you right now, Jack Frost, if you do that one more time to these people, I'm telling YouTube. And I'm probably going to call the Seagate Police Department, the New York City Police Department, the Brooklyn Police Department, anything I can do. I'll call my police department and tell them what I'm seeing. Yeah. I don't want to talk to any content creators. I don't want to talk to nobody on DMs. I don't want to talk to anybody on emails. That's why your channel's failing. You block all your blessings. You make it hard for people like me, Jack. That's why I come to YouTube with my arms wide open, vulnerable to you people. I have nothing to hide. I'll tell everybody, each and every one of you, the exact same thing because that's how I want you to take me. So when you try coming with some fuck shit, don't expect me to ride with it. I'm going to tell you like it is. And I've got more common people around me than anything now. And it's facts that fake people don't want you around. They're like, nah, he'll expose me to all these people. Yeah, that's what we do. You're blocked again. I was only blocked once. I thought about doing it again, but I was like, he's not even worth it. He's not even worth my time to do that. I've got other emails, business emails I could use. I'm not doing that just for it to happen again. And I understand each and every one of you that's done it because man, something's got to be said to this guy, but he doesn't take heed to anything anyone says to him. He doesn't take heed to the shit that he's doing to come back at him. Chat, I tell you now, I swear it on everything that I fucking believe in. If I do some fuck shit and you catch it, please tell me in the chat so I can check myself. That's what we do as men. We constantly grow. It's okay to be wrong as long as you right that wrong. It's okay. We're only human. We only live once. Why not make it the best possible life we can? Instead of getting on here playing pity party. Oh, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for Frost. You are over 40 years old. People stop feeling sorry for people when they hit 30, sir. You're not my kid. You're no one's child on here. What makes you think that you don't have to get a job and work, that this is a damn career? You're not making enough for this to be a career. You're not. I have no idea how this man has 64,000 subs at this point. These are the folks that just they subscribe and they forget all about it. And they never watch him. They just forget that they're subscribed to him. You got to hit that unsubscribe button, folks. If you want to watch him, just search the channel. You'll find him. Yeah, but he has no real friends because he's not a real friend, Robert. He don't consider anyone a friend, therefore he can't take the advice from a friend that really loves him. Because a friend's supposed to love you. A friend ain't supposed to watch you collapse. That's what everybody's doing over there, watching that man boil. That's a fact. Art of D Glass said some shit in my chat one time or my comment section one time, so I'm not gonna say respect to him. But that's the only man over there that's trying to help him. And Lil KC. Props to KC. He ain't never said nothing rude to me. He's welcome over here anytime. Because people are gonna figure it out, man. They're gonna people stop Master Blaster. Yo, Freddy's coming for you. See what happens? If you speak it, they will come. Like people get tired of having to tell people, hey, this is what you need to do to change yourself. And they don't listen and they constantly block all the blessings that you're trying to give them. People get tired of giving them. People get tired of watching you do the same shit to everybody. And if you can't see what he's doing to everybody, then you're just as fucking cooked. You're just as baked in the brain. Oh, we're just talking about Frost and his manic depressant fucking episode last night, his paranoia, how he's going to kill himself, how his daddy contacted me or Willie. He didn't contact me. His family never contacted me. I would never speak to anyone's family unless it was something that I could do to help someone. I don't go to people's family about little stupid shit like this. That's never going to happen. Ever. You contact me wanting to start shit with him, go tell him. Ain't going down over here. One of my friends got beef with one of my friends. Don't tell me. Go tell him. I'm not doing that. I think there's a lot of reasons why this man probably wouldn't get a job. Is one, he probably couldn't hold it. He's too manic, depressant, schizophrenic, fucking cooked in the brain. What he definitely needs to do is go to see a doctor. He almost needs inpatient right out the gate. Put him in the hospital. He can do it all himself. He can check out anytime. I don't understand this. Go to the hospital, man. Seek some help. How can all these people on the internet just be coming at you about mental health and you not have a mental health problem? It's just everybody else. The whole world is mentally ill except for Jack. Master Blaster, would I be wrong if this man gets on YouTube again and starts that suicide rhetoric? If I got a hold of the authorities and I spoke to YouTube about these videos, would I be wrong? Now, keep in mind, I'm from the hood, but I'm not a hood member. I'm not a gangster. Never was, never claimed to be. I'm a good, righteous citizen. Crazy me. Freddie's coming for you. Robert, anybody in the chat, would I be wrong for allowing our children to come on YouTube and witness what he's doing? Do you think our children should be allowed to do this? Do you think this is the man that should be teaching your kids on what to do and what not to do on his videos? Do you think this is the man to be teaching anyone how to do anything before first teaching himself? Oh, you can't because you're hood? I understand. Well, the way I think about it is if you're a gang member and you're in the hood and you're on that snitch code, that would be snitching. Yes, it would. I understand it completely. Just like when Willie went to the police, gang code, that's snitching. In the gang code, I know folks, and you can't talk to the law. You can't talk to the law. The fuck? But the point I'm trying to make is I'm not a gangster. I'm no tough guy. I just handle what my issue is. That's all the way around what a good person should do. I'm in the hood too, Robert, but no one around me would ever think twice about me doing that to him. They'd be like, "Yeah, you were good, bro. If you did anything, you helped him." Because I got arrested at night. I was just liking to see the community, what they thought. Because if I do it, I got arrested at night. And I'm probably gonna take a hit from some people saying, "Oh, you did it. You're the one that got rid of his channel, blah, blah, blah. That's why he went to the hospital." I know that's what's gonna happen. But if anyone else would like to do it, they're welcome. It would have to be something I really think about. But if my kids are here that day, they're not fucking gonna see me not do it. My children will witness me tell everything he's doing, fucking YouTube, the laws, because I'm tired of him coming on here with this rhetoric trying to teach kids. I feel you, brother. You ain't got to say no more. Jay Hodges, welcome, sir. I'm going to do a quick recap. Quick one. The reason why I was late tonight, I was editing a video I did on Frost. It's going to be all right. It's going to be a good one. When I get off here, I'll put it on there. Jay Hodges, I left you out of it. I left you out of it. When he was going at you, slandering you, telling you were doing this while not proving none of what he was saying you were doing, I left you completely out of it, brother. On respect to you. No man needs to be on YouTube getting cussed at like that from another man because he don't even know you, Jay Hodges. So I left it out of my video. I also left it out where he was yelling at that man for trying to DM him. I left that out as well. Because nobody deserves that. Because we can't get to you, bro. You can talk all that shit, but we seen what would happen. We seen what happened. You get them eyes rolling back in your head, boy. I know. I know. Everybody's got reasons for what they do, and you had utmost reasons. But I can't take him getting on here saying he's going to kill himself in front of people like that again. It's utterly disgusting to people that have had family members pass away from suicide. People that have family that says, man, you think about every year when their birthday comes, you think about the day you had to bury them or go see their body. You think of all this, and you got a guy doing all this just for charades. And as soon as donations start coming in, he totally flips. Do you see how his acting went? In the beginning, it was, oh, feel sorry for me, because he didn't want to take it to that level. If he would have started seeing donations, he would have known to back down. It's cool. But nah, he wanted to say, oh, this is why people don't love me. I don't know what love is. I was by myself from 7 to 13. Boy, if you don't stop lying. Seven? Maybe that's why the way you are. From 7? You took care of yourself at 7 years old. Boy, if you don't fucking stop on here. This ain't my career. I promise you. I promise you. I don't give a fuck if I'm cashing in $1,000 on Cash Apps a night. I'll never quit my job. Nah, 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 nah. I'll just see y'all when I'm not working. Who was it, Jay? Or was it nobody? It was Jack because we always see Jack. Uh. I'm just gonna block you. Yeah, I'm just gonna block you. Oh, and that other account that I don't really know is you. I'm gonna block you too. And you could have donated $40 to this dude by now. And this motherfucker, I'm just gonna block you. Block your blessings, bro. Block on. That man, 7 years old, dude, in New York City, you would have fucking froze to death. You don't even know what it takes to build a fire at 7 years old. Just dry lizard claws. Ugh. They got jokes over here, Jack. See, we serious. We're about good shit over here. We good peoples. We want to see good things happen to everyone in the community. But we got jokes. We got jokes. Yeah, he said all of the mods were bad. Well, you made them mods. So who's the bad one? Why ain't RD Glass gone yet then? I think Prince to Amir, he's packed his own bags. We watched you, Jay. I just didn't put it in my video, brother. I wanted to just to show some love to you and shit and show how you come at him, but I just felt it was better left respectful to not even put that in there. Because why? He does enough on that thing. This one might cook him for good. This one here might cook him for good. We have defiant discussions over here, Jack. Sorry. See that shit? Fucking Alexa just comes on here every night talking shit to me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Come on. Susan Barspardell. Hello. How are you this evening, Susan? We're glad that you could come with us and say hello. I won't block you. I know. Susan, I understand. I'm a good man and I know he's a good man, but he has some issues and they have to be taken care of. Urine coming through from the cut. Look at that. Susan, we know. But when is enough enough? Are we going to keep allowing him to get on here and threaten to kill himself in front of God amounts of children? Children on YouTube constantly. That's all they do. And when you go through the hip hop section and all that, he has his videos tagged for that. So guess what happens? A child comes through and sees this. So how do you get him help? You don't keep paying him sweets. You don't. You're only feeding the enemy. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, honey, because I understand that people do need money, but he's doing it for all the wrong reasons. She knows. She seems like a good human being. She knows, but she also thinks that her money's helping him. It's not going to make him get a job. It's not going to make him go get help. It's not going to. I spoke about how much money you give this man in one night, and he says he can't have a phone. He could take half of what you're giving him one day and go get a phone. They're free. Just pay the first month. I pay $30 a month for my phone. 30. Well, you can do what you want, sweets. I don't ever want to say I'm over here trying to dirt him in, but I just got tired of seeing what he done over there. I'm just tired of seeing what he's doing over there. Net Stars comes out the building, out into the alley and says, "Y'all back off." Soothing good people. We know. We see it. Everybody's good except for one person. One. One fucking person. I don't get it. I don't get it why he won't go get help. Is he that sick? Is he so sick that he can't find it in him to just go get help? Come back a better man. You can't lose much, right? You've got like 4 people talking in your chat. Thank God for them 4 people because they always try to bring up something good and you dog them. See, I don't have to speak this, Jack. My chat is open for all comments or questions. These people know, bro. And you know what's sad? 60% of my chat want to see you do better. We don't want you going nowhere. But what the tactics you're using are killing your channel. I promise you, all it takes is one person to send that video in and tell them how much you've threatened to commit suicide on there. And your channel's gone, bud. It's cooked. Fry it up, give it to the birds. It's stale, it's gone. You won't get it back. That is a violation of terms and service. You're not getting that one back, boss. So you're playing with thin ice yourself. People are good people over here. That's what I'm building my channel off of. Just be a good person. Just be a good person. Nikki likes to say I'm vulnerable. I am because I'm a man. I'm up for change. I'm up for growing. I'm up for criticism. Yeah, we know, Jay. We know, Hodges. We understand, brother. None of us will. That's why we're over here speaking and he's watching. Because you can no longer say you don't watch. Basic mathematics in the fucking building. We are live tonight, folks. Hit the share button if you want somebody else to know what we're doing over here. It's all y'all's channel, not mine. Y'all the reason this thing runs. Y'all are the reason this thing runs. I'm just here to make it happen. These motherfuckers is wild on here. And they're using off of everyone else. Everyone's seen it, Jay. Hodges, sorry. Everyone's seen it. I made a video about it, but I left you out of it. I had to, man. It was just like, I'm not going to be known for that. I'm not going to point that out, but I make some fucking good point outs. It irks me the way he is. I seen what you said over there, basic math. I watch. I do. I'm unsubscribed, but I'll go over and watch. I'll search him. Hey, y'all. We're doing a cash giveaway on this channel. All you got to do is subscribe here. Go follow me on Instagram, aggressive_defiance TV, and you're in. If you donate to the channel, you're in twice. I'm here for y'all. I decided enough was enough. I'm sorry. And the community followed along. Yes, I did. I was surprised that you were still able to talk over her, basic. Now it's done in the clear, right? You can go. You were a good mod for him. I thought, man, this dude should have made that guy a mod a long time ago. Long time ago. It was obvious you supported his channel. It was obvious. Weren't you the one that went on live with him and shit? Jag, you didn't never give your chat an open section, man. You never gave your chat the opportunity to talk. You never gave your chat enough opportunity for them to even talk to each other. Yep. He didn't like that either. He didn't like that at all. These are the people we're dealing with, man. I don't no longer think it's a drug habit for him. I no longer think it's a fucking drug habit. I think he's really just out there. He just might spend money wild. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to count people's pockets, but we see what he gets. I mean, it's not fucking obvious, right? Like it's what I don't get with these people. Quit counting my pockets, bro. You count them for us. They're all on the screen. You don't put your money back into the channel. Therefore, it's not going to grow. You're going to keep the same people all around you that donate the most. That's what you like to do. You don't kick people that donate dollars, $2. I mean, that's who you kick. But you keep people like Susan Boss Riddell around that like to donate to you and support your channel, and you just walk all over them with things that you did last night. That's what you think of your fucking people. That they're just supposed to fucking like you. Do something that they'll like. You think your looks are winning them over? I don't care for you saying you got diabetes and cancer because I'm going to tell you right now 90% of the people that died in my family have died of cancer. Cancer is nothing to talk crazy about. Cancer is nothing to say that you have to play on the heartstrings of your chat because people in every family have died from cancer. This is something that's brought up in the fucking media like, oh, when we know that America come up with a cure for cancer, but it's not because Big Pharma runs it. So don't get on here talking that shit, Jack, and then show us a piece of paper that says surgery. We need more. We need more. And diabetic. People are hurting all over. Legs sore, feet swollen from diabetes, can't walk, got to stick pins in their fucking hips every. Come on, man. You're doing none of that. You, sir, are playing on the heartstrings of these people, and that's what you become to because you couldn't do it with lies and all that shit. This is what you come to killing yourself and illness. Man, you think you're going to heaven? Come on. Come on. And we're Satan over here? Y'all listening to Satan. Nah, they're listening to good people speak their minds here. That's what we're listening to. And even if they're not speaking their minds, they're watching. Just like you. They're watching. And soon enough, they come out and speak because they finally figured out that they're welcome. You're welcome. This ain't a false factory over here. My graveyard's just full of trolls. No real person's going to get over here and speak their mind and think I'm going to delete it and block them. People have opinions, man. If you don't like it, don't get on YouTube. People learn this with Facebook. Six-months old, and this is the mockery he makes. Yeah, people with diabetes work daily. I got a buddy that sticks himself 4 or 5 times a day with insulin, and he busts his ass. He just stays on top of it. Drinks what he needs to drink, eats what he needs to eat. Doesn't bother him, he said. And we are definitely sorry, Jay Hodges. Shout out to Robert Bermudez, man. This is what a chat's supposed to look like, Jack. Take heed. When you make your next channel, do it like this. Be honest, be open with people. You've done ruined what you're doing. 26 people in the building. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Share this shit. This honky's going in. He's going in. We ain't taking no more shorts. It's not right. Anybody gets on here and tries to commit suicide. 28 people in the building. What is goody good, y'all? Hit that like button on the way in, that subscribe button on the way out. Come join us in the chat. 29 people in the building. We going up. We going up. Look at y'all. Run this motherfucking channel in. My chat is running this motherfucker. Because without them, you don't have a channel, Jack. You don't have a fucking channel, bro. Without the people you're kicking, you don't have a channel, bud. I want this bump. You're just booting all your blessings. You're booting all your blessings. And you're losing the people that are actually like you, that actually want to see you win. You're losing them, bud. It's called that bounce back. He probably had people around that loved him. The energy was good. People wanted little man to survive. People cheered for little man to survive from cancer, and he did it. Give it ups to Jay Hodges. Peeps. What's up? We would never come over here and say, oh, I have cancer and show no real proof. You have cancer? But you pick up a piece of paper that says surgery, the little word surgery on 1,000 more words on that piece of paper. All of us have struggles. Look at this. All of us have struggles in life. Why not wrap our arms around those struggles and carry them with us? Because we got to keep going. We can't stop. Why stop? We only got one of these things called life. It's beautiful. To just open your mind and let it all sink in and understand how much life is good, how good it really is. And to know when you die, you don't even know if you're coming back. You don't know what's going to happen. Man, you better take the goodness in when you're here. I promise, take the goodness in with you're here. When you wake up, go, I open my eyes again. Damn, that's awesome. Look at this green earth we live on. Things just grow that we can live on. And we take some of this, some of us take it for granted. I did that far too long. I promise you, I took this shit for far too long. I took this shit for granted. But when I started having kids, I was like, you know what? They get to breathe. And they're part of me because they're doing everything that I did. They're acting like me, talking like me, even writing like me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That would be wicked. I don't subscribe to any one theory. There's too many. But I respect everybody's fucking theory. Believe that. You have to. There has to be a creator. There has to be something. Whether it was the Big Bang, whether it was anything, because the one true fact is, don't nobody fucking know. And they're all getting paid to trick you into thinking they know. Fuck yeah, Jay Hodges is. Happy birthday to Youngster. See, Jack, you're not a good person, bro. You don't have it in you. You expect things. You expect them. And people get tired of people that expect things from other grown people, but don't see that grown person doing a damn thing on his own. You're right, Jay Hodges. That is your God, brother. And you know what he can do. I can't take nobody's faith away from them. That's faith. That's faith. That's what it all boils down to. What is an alien? We could be considered aliens, you know? We could be considered aliens. We zapped the dinosaurs. There's just so much we don't know. That's the whole love about it. That's the whole glory. Because we all wonder, oh my God, I don't want to die when I'm young. We all wonder that. But when everyone has a restful death and not a tragic death, because people get taken away way too early. But when you watch an old person creep into life, they're rest assured that they're going to be okay. My grandmother passed away in her sleep because my mom walked across the street and she decided to die then. And she was resting. She wasn't worried. Somebody donated in the chat for him last night on my name, but it wasn't me. There's a channel that's got my name. It's not me. It's got one subscribe on it. See what I mean? These dudes are weak. As if I don't search my own shit. And it's welcome here, Jay Hodges. And you know what? It won't be used against you. It won't be used to tear you down as not a man and this happened to you. And you know how it goes on here. Not up in here. Not up in here. Thank you for your story, brother. I'm sure you got plenty more. We all do. And I want to hear each and every one of y'all's. As I get to know and grow with you, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all going to help me do this because I don't know what I'm doing. Good for you, Jay Hodges. That's what the fuck we do as men. And look, you're proud as fuck of it. You see, Jack, working makes you proud. When you know you have this here and you can say, rent's paid for the month because I'm going to get up and go to work tomorrow to pay it. It's easy. No one's tricking you out of your spot on YouTube, man. We don't want to run you off YouTube. We want to make you quit doing what you're doing on YouTube. And why don't you just quit? But you can't. Thank you. Well, I watched and I did some researching. First things I researched was copyright, terms of service. And I'd like to think that I'm well versed on it. Things you can't do and things you can do, and what gets you terminated faster, what's one strike compared to the one things that you give you three strikes. Yeah, you got to figure those out because what Jack's doing on his channel, that's a terms of service. You're out of here. You can't get on here and threaten suicide. Oh, no. I could sue YouTube. See how this works? There's a bigger game. I could sue YouTube. No one's going to go investigating your death, Jack. They're going to know what you did. But I can sue YouTube for allowing my children to see that. So keep it up, Jack. That opened some eyes in the chat, didn't it? Some of us may have never thought of it like that. He could be burning his own channel, burning it, gone. Every video, everything he's done on it, gone. No getting it back. If that ain't worth a like, I don't know what is. Y'all are awesome, man. Oh, well, oh yeah, you know net stars. You can get him. I'm telling you, you can get YouTube for it. I promise you. Yeah. But we're gonna put in a class action, baby. And you know what they do with them class actions. They fucking let's uh let's go ahead and end this. We'll give them the money. Jack, I don't think the gonna kill yourself thing's gonna work any longer. Really ain't gonna work any longer, bro. Because nobody's gonna donate to you doing this. It's gonna slowly and slowly die even more now. Because the people that are donating on your channel haven't seen mine yet, or they haven't really paid any attention. But all you gotta do is just come over a little while and you'll understand what the fuck's really going on over there. He blamed all of his mods, all of them, all while mods sat in chat and didn't say shit. The fuck? Like what the fuck? It's all my chat's fault, all my mods' fault, but you just went, yeah, kicking you, kicking you, kicking you. Yeah, I'll kick you anyway. I didn't like what you said. Oh, your opinion don't match mine. Go get another account. Thank you for the view, though. Comment. I'm not going to read your comments. I'm not going to read your comments. So these people should donate to you? I appreciate y'all that's hung out with me this long, man. You know I don't go over 2 hours because I don't want a guy to keep your guys' time. There's another showcase going on after mine. I might have his spot soon, though, so I do. I have been wanting to go on at 8 and ride out with you guys at night, but I'm not gonna get in the way of this guy. He would cry a river. Everybody was jumping from my chat to his chat, my chat to his chat. He would cry a fucking river. But I kind of want to watch. And once I learn like all this OBS I'm learning, I'm gonna be able to share screens with you guys. Oh, I'm doing it. You'll see soon with my next video coming tonight. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy. Definitely an eye opener. Yeah, everybody was sent here. Sent where, man? Like, you don't have a network because you can't network. You said you're not discussing anything with nobody. You're not talking to nobody in DMs. You're not talking to nobody in emails. You're not talking to nobody. So, how do you expect to grow? You're going to stay in the house and keep doing the same thing you're doing? That's not much. You're not even going out. You're not even doing other content. You're on here trying to sell a t shirt to people that don't even want to give you a donation. Give it a month. That's why I do watch it. I mean, if I was a new person watching it, I wouldn't fucking watch it. I'd be like, this dude's whacked. But I know who we're dealing with, so I watch it for the train wreck. The fucking explosion in the end. That's what we're all waiting on, right? That's what we're all waiting on, Jack. The big explosion. But you're not doing it on my watch. No, sir. I'm going to call the NYPD Police Department immediately. Then I'm going to shoot the video over to YouTube exact same time I'm doing the other. That way they all meet up. And there's a trail. because we're done with it, Jack. There's people that suffer from suicide loss. There's families that have cancer. There's families that live with diabetes, and you're playing it to their heartstrings and their emotions. These people wear their emotions on their sleeve, Jack, giving to you. And you just take it and you tell them to kiss your ass. How long do you think people will do that, man? How long do you think that tactic's going to work? Chat, it's y'all's. It's y'all's. Welcome to the 19 people in the building. Thank you for stopping by me this evening, man. You can't bring nobody to the channel, man, because they're not going to do anything with this guy anymore. The videos he took down, I got up. So you can't run from them no longer. I knew better. I know to just record everything you do now because it could be evidence. Could be evidence. Help us get rich, Jack. We're waiting over here. Because I guarantee you, you think somebody's out your door smoking, you do that shit on live again, them motherfuckers going to be at your door. That's going to be on live for sure. They're going to snatch that fucking phone up and they're going to go through it and see all that fuck shit you got going on. Snatch the computer. Somebody said get a hold of the Seagate Police Department. Nah, I'm calling NYPD. They can get a hold of who they need to get a hold of, but I'm making the report. And they have to go find out about it. They have to. It's a have to. I wish I could get the Addy. Did you see what he said to this man because he put Afro American in his chat? Did you see how he dogged this feller? Because he stated an opinion. He tried to say, "Oh, you asked me a question, but you got it all bumbled up." It was an opinion. This guy don't know what an opinion, a fact, a statement. He doesn't know what any of this is. He's just got good words. Bellevue, that's where he worked. I don't want to call nobody's job, old jobs and psych hospitals. Believe me, calling the police will work. It will work. Yeah, I ain't worried about that shit, man. He was a patient too. I believe that. At first I didn't believe it, but I fucking totally believe it. He has been on meds before. Look at Frost when he was in his dad's basement before he started going a little crazier, and he was mellow. Yeah, he had his own rhetoric and shit in the chat, like nobody could talk and shit, but he was way more mellow. He was thicker. He's not eating right because he's not making enough money. He won't go out and get a job so the man can eat steak at night. That's why I work. So I can get up in the middle of the night, go eat 4 fucking Twinkies. Yeah, that's why you work. This man said you don't upgrade your things. The fuck? You don't replace? You don't up? So you just stay with the Logitech C290 and not get the C920X, right? You just fucking downright retarded? Sorry to anyone with the illness. And then you bring out a camera that's $30, act like you can't afford it. Man, man, oh man. My camera's coming, folks. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. It's going to be crystal clear too. But I did that for my chat for y'all. I got a backdrop coming with the logo on that bitch. I'm going to get into making some merch. But it ain't going to be all about my channel and all this shit. I mean, it will, but it's going to have some meaning to my merch, man. People going to come and say, oh, that fits me, not Jack. Psycho Booby. I think it's I think I did the one where it's got like the brick, the name, and like the light shining down on it. I hope it's all right, man. If it's not, I'll just cuss them out and order something new for y'all. For y'all. I mean, it's something to look at. You know, I can kick this song. This ain't shit though. This is a fucking Bluetooth mode. I'm just playing. I'm gonna have like floodlights coming up the wall though. Yeah. This ain't my eyes. You ain't had to do that, Robert, if you don't want to, man. But I appreciate if you do. Yeah, if it comes and it's doo doo, and I hang it up and I look back and this motherfucker's doo doo, I'm gonna ball that motherfucker up. Shoot that bitch out. It's taking a goddamn month. You gonna send me some dirt ball product after a month? You better kill that shit. I'll just go order something elsewhere. I'm just doing it for y'all, man. For straight up. I'm giving my money back to y'all. Doing a giveaway over here. Doing a cash giveaway. Follow me on Instagram, aggressive_defiance. Just follow. Hit the subscribe button here. You'll be entered into that giveaway. It ends June 1st. We'll probably hold it on the 3rd. We'll probably do a randomizer, run it like 3 times so everybody knows ain't no fuck shit. And it goes to who it lands on. Saloon's open tonight for a fact. Only after he cries first. Hold on. Yes, it does. He said it. It's kind of hard to be sad when I get drops. That's what keeps these guys away. So what keeps us away and from people doing drops and giving you money is of us over here speaking the truth. Jay Hodges can attest. He didn't like what I was doing to Frost, but now he sees it. Now he sees it. Nothing wrong going on over here. Just upright fucking people tired of this man doing everybody wrong. Satan, clap up for Satan, man, because he's doing all the evil things. Jack Frost is. Jack Frost and the BBN network are doing all of the evil things while calling all of us Satan. Doesn't that sound weird? Doesn't that sound like what Satan would do? At one time, that thing was popping to be real. At one time, that thing was popping. People were going for the charades. That's an act that you would tell to a child. Like, pull out the puppets, Frost. Make your little saloon house. Get your hands in there. Do your little fucking jazz hands. Slurp ding, slurp, slurp ding, slurp. That's what he calls content. Get on here, make himself look like a dummy, all the while give me money. Yeah, I would think that, but I just don't want to talk to his family. He's already said enough that somebody has spoken to his family. Somebody is coerced, you might say, with his father and told him. I ain't never spoke to that man's father in my life. Hold my hand to God. And Jack Frost knows that I've called Willie out on that email about his father. Jack Frost knows this. Willie knows this. But yet nobody's going to prove it, and they're all going to keep playing on each other. Come on, man. Like, thank you, sir. Robert Mudez, thank you for this fucking donation, my friend. Thank you for the donation. It's appreciated, man. You don't know how it feels. You probably do because you guys are good people you've been given to before. But it feels good when somebody trusts you enough to do the right thing with the money they give you. You see, they trust you enough to do the right thing. Y'all are boss, man. Y'all are boss. Bang. And we're growing over here. We are growing. You notice how I use the we a lot? Because there ain't no me and team. Ain't no me. There's no me doing this. Yeah, I don't care for, yeah, it's an us thing, man. Most definitely there's an us thing here. I'm not doing this alone. I may be putting in the work and y'all coming to chill, but I'm not doing this alone. I don't, I wouldn't do this for myself. That's for fucking sure. I just seen that there was a whole group of people. I mean, a big group. You got to think out of 64,000 people, there's got to be a live community. And I don't care how long it takes. They'll run across this channel. They'll come into the chat like they do every now and then. They'll see what we're saying is real. It's good. We're not over here preaching do bad to people. We're not even over here preaching die Frost, go away Frost, get off YouTube Frost. We're preaching do the right thing, Mr. Frost. But you can't. You just can't. You just can't. Hold my hand to anybody's face right now. I've never spoken to anybody in his family. No one's ever tried to contact me, and nor would I ever. Never. But you went all over YouTube, gaslighting the shit out of them, calling them all kinds of names. You dirtballed both sides of your family, all while telling everyone how to be a family, all while telling everyone that it's good to do this, it's good to do that. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Start now. Not last week, not tomorrow, now. because you're losing fast. Fast. It's sad when people come over here and see this channel and all the people in the chat that are mighty fine people, but no one wants to chat over there because they don't want to look bad. They don't want to be associated with it, even if it means helping you. For them to turn right around tonight and it be all backfired on them. You make a members join chat, only members, but you kick the fucking members. Why would anybody join? Mwah. Stating facts as always. You know I'm watching this chat because I know we're growing slowly but surely, and I'm gonna need some mods. That's gonna be hard. And I don't want nobody upset because they didn't get a mod or whatever. So we're not gonna do that. But this is gonna be hard. I wouldn't know where to begin. But I think that my chat and the people that follow us over here will put their faith in me to do the right decisions by them always. Because you're the folks that donate to this channel. You're the folks that watch this channel. You're the folks that hit the like button. You're the folks that keep coming back. That's what it's all about. Not blocking the blessings that are coming to you when they're falling out of the sky, Jack. You're getting people that's never seen your channel come by, donate, and you turn them away. You've already said it. No one's allowed to have an opinion. No one. Especially if it doesn't align with your opinion. Your opinion is the only thing that matters in life. And that will make someone not give a fuck about yours. Why should anybody care about what the fuck you get on here and say when you ain't practicing what you preach? I'll tell you what, Jack, you're watching. I know you are. Get on here and show the real paperwork. Let's see what's wrong with you. If you want people to help you, right? If I was sick with cancer and I said, hey guys, I'm dying, I'm gonna have to have surgery. Can you guys help out? Any little thing would count. That's that simple. But I would prove it. I'd be over this motherfucker with an IV in my arm getting fucking goddamn medicine. But I would prove it. I wouldn't just show someone a piece of paper that says surgery on it. You folded it all up so nobody couldn't see nothing. Boom. Baby girl, that's so sweet of you. But I don't need it, honey. Not 200. I don't want nobody to do that. Unless I was sick, you know. I appreciate that. That's what could make you cry, Jack. Right there. Not that you're going to be homeless because of anything that you haven't done to make sure that you weren't homeless, but that people would help you in a time of need like that. You can't. You can't get on here and play that sickness game. You just can't. And not only did you do it, you bought into the biggest sickness on both sides of the game, diabetes and cancer. You got both right now. Show some paperwork. Prove it to your people. Or how could you get on stream and ask for another fucking thing? How could you get on here and ask for one more thing without proving you're a thing? God bless you, sir. I just believe in tough love at this point. My mama wouldn't let me say I'm going to kill myself. She slapped me. She say, fucking stupid. You don't make it to heaven when you kill yourself. Facts. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. You can't say you're going to kill yourself. You can't kill yourself, period. God's not going to accept you into the pearly gates, my friend. You might have utter fucking destruction when you pass away. Is that how you want to go? Is that how you want to be remembered? At this point, Jack, there's only one thing that you can do on how you're remembered, and that's you do something about it. This ain't working out for you. You've done all the wrong things on here, continuously downhill. You had opportunities with people, you blew them away. You burnt bridges, you've told people to kiss your ass, and it doesn't matter still. It still doesn't matter. So I think that you owe it to these people. And by God, I'll issue a fucking I am sorry in a heartbeat if you prove you have cancer and diabetes. I need to see both now. I'll send you some money too. $50. Prove it. These people just talk to whoever's listening. But no proving, no proving. These children don't need to see him on here doing this while he tells their parents how to raise the children. I'll be a lot of things, but I won't be that guy. Nah, my kids could be watching Pimp. Never that. Mm-hmm. Robert Bermudez pulled up tonight, Jack. Robert Bermudez tonight. Is he a bad person for that? Don't get on my people in my chat, bro. I'm going to defend them. You're exactly right, Nikki. You're exactly right, Nestars. You're exactly right. Robert, Basic, all these people, Jay Hodges, they're all exactly right. But we're all so wrong, huh, Jack? Yep, Jack, you've been watching. We know. You let us know every time you go live. But you don't address these things just like Willie. Y'all need to find a new lane, man. Because what you're doing is not working. We don't want Jack to die. We don't want Jack to fail. Let's not twist this. I'll say that in every video, sir. So you can't use that against us over here. We want to see you do it the right way. Or maybe you just burned that many bridges at 40 years old, huh, Nikki? These are women. A lot of these women over here know what they're talking about. They would never have a man such as yourself and your caliber. No one wants to take care of another man at that age. I wouldn't take in a woman I had to take care of. Not unless I said, you can quit your job. Come on. And at some point, I would love that. But she got to show me that she can do it first. Especially if she's got children. You got to have standards, Jack. You have to set those standards for yourself in order to have other people's standards at your best interest. Damn it. Yep. Yep. Last night, AK said something about Young Thug and him. Boom. That was his motherfucking topic. I swear to God that was his topic. AK did it 20 minutes before. I give it up to my journalist, man. All you gotta do is say, I got this from Ack, because Ack gets that shit. So after Ack, we're all just spitfire fucking journalists. You know what I mean? There's only going to be one person to break that news, and then it's all downhill. So to say that you're the first person to have it, to say that you're the person that knows all about it, you're dead wrong, sir. You're not breaking no news. I don't expect to ever break news. Now, if I get on my Citizen app, it goes down around here, but the cops are already called if it's just on Citizen. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some of us just got pools. Some of us just, it's not about who you blow, it's who you know. Act just knows them people. Can't say nothing about it. What is up, Wallace? Salute to you. Thank you for stopping by this evening. You are 100% happy to put anything in chat. You are appreciated over here, sir. It's not what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to call everybody that comes in here with a different opinion a troll and kick them. Let's hear that opinion. Let's see where it goes. Let's talk about it. You start getting disrespectful, then you can get the fuck out. Casino in the building. Like I said, this isn't my channel. This is our channel. When I pull up and go live, y'all are welcome to come in and bombard this motherfucker. Bombard it. I'll soon get me some mods and we'll keep the dummies out. But this chat is open for all opinions and comments, as long as it's not badly disrespectful. And y'all know how to treat people. I don't need to be the fucking mod for that. I don't need to be throwing fucking bans for how to not being, come on, we're all fucking adults. And there'll be children come through. But I guarantee some of these kids on here are smarter than the people that we're dealing with. And if they're not, then maybe we can help some of them. This ain't something that he needs to be doing. He's in the wrong lane. He's constantly trying to teach people, but he can't be taught. How can you be a teacher when you can't be taught? You know everything. You can foretell the future. Look at Wisdom Goddess come through. She threw an elbow. Crack. Crack. Come on. He's pulling heartstrings, honey. He's pulling heartstrings. It is something beautiful, ain't it, Robert? Because he's a motherfucking gangster. He be in that shit. I'm not Nicki, may not be, we ain't. But you know what? You all welcome over here, pimp. You see, thugs love too. Thugs love too. Thugs know how to be men too. However, you get your money, as long as you're taking care of your issue, you a fucking man. Never told a man how to make his money. But you can't come to YouTube broke and panhandle. Just because you got a quick following one time and people were bigging you up and you were doing things, you failed in the end. And that's called failure. I've faced failure before. I don't want participation trophies. You didn't teach nobody nothing for participation. You could just say, oh, Johnny can get out in left field and pick daisies all day. Fuck out of here. This ain't no participation trophy. This is YouTube. You get on here, stream. These people going to be in your life. Either you're going to be vulnerable and open about everything, or you're just going to be fake and wide out. You're not the first, Jack. There's many most hated YouTubers. There's many. There's many fallen YouTubers. EDMP, whatever his name, that big black fella, he ended up touching fucking kids and shit. So, I mean, they all fail if they're not real, they fail. because people are too busy trying to expose something on here. When you can't expose anything and they're happy for everything that they've done in life, what are you going to say about it? Hey, it doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter. You're taking care of it, right? You're not beating people up for it. You're not fucking killing women, I'm sure. Probably basically doing what other people, we're going to leave it there. Yes, you're exactly right, Wallace. Yes, you're exactly right, Nikki. You were always right, honey. Because you know why? We're just human. We're all grown. We've been there, done that. We've seen it all. We've got the button. We know how to handle it. These are hardworking people. You know how I know? Because they gave me their money. The people work hard for their money, no matter how they get it. People work hard. Sorry to hear that, bro. I am sorry. I think I read that in the chat and I didn't it didn't click. It was rolling. But I am sorry to hear that. I'm sure you're still the same man you were before. Guarantee it. That shit ain't fading you, bro. I can sense it. The gut is never wrong. Never. Much love, sir, to you and Jay Hodges for sharing with us your life stories. You've got it, Wisdom. We've got another one over here, Frost. I should have like a ticker going when I learn OBS of how many people come over and let their fucking stories go. This is like fucking R. Kelly. Frost Kelly? Is this Frost Kelly? Without the women? Is this Frost Kelly? Surviving Frost? Because most of them have given you a few bucks, Bear Bud. I can't count how much J. Hodges giving you. I just seen it. I don't count it. I just see. The man was a hardcore supporter of yours, and you downright disrespected him. That's what Mop Top did. We all see it. They're not working together no more. One time is all it took. Then he blast. Come on, man. But we're gonna fail over here. Don't get me wrong. This channel's gonna die. Not with these people in the chat, my guy. Much love to y'all, man. Jack, don't you wish it was like this? Don't you wish? And to think that I started just doing videos, I ain't got away from them. One coming right after this. I'm going to upload it, give it about 2 hours. Pew, cooked. By his own logic. By this man's own logic. Threw his own people under the bus. Threw his own people under the bus. Oh, what a slick snake man he is. That's a fucking fact, Robert. These people have real tragedies in their life, and they're not going to kill themselves. They're going to continue to live and breathe this beautiful fresh air. But guess what, Jack? You're not doing it again. Or you can count your YouTube channel gone. Because that's a breaks of terms of service and shit, man. I probably won't be the one to do it, but now I've put it in people's ears. The community now knows. And there's a lot of hardworking, good people over here that feel it in their gut every time you play on their heartstrings or someone else's. Start proving these things. Be a man. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for showing up tonight. There's so many I can't name them. I just can't. But all my love and appreciation goes out to you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. But stay tuned for the cinematic approach to Jack Frost with his bitch ass. Frost, get a job, bro. Mwah.